Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 18th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the storm system here moving across the country. You can see here we got one little kind of some moisture moving across the southeastern U.S. This is not reaching the ground. This is just some moisture in the clouds. Continue to push on off to the east there. Got a little bit here in the northern Gulf. That will continue to push on shore. This system here, you can see the system right here across portion of Oklahoma, toward portion of Missouri and Illinois region, and portion of Indiana. This is bringing some snow and also this is going to tap into some moisture here in the Gulf here regions as well. It will continue to pull it up into the system. And also we got activity across the southeastern Canada region, also across portion of the northern U.S. from North to South Dakota back to Montana. And here's another storm system here moving into the Pacific Northwest, which will make a trek across the country as well and may bring some showers towards around Sunday and maybe Monday for the south and portion of the east coast on Sunday as that system continues to push on off to the east. Got a little bit of activity across Mexico, also down across Central America, the Caribbean, also in the portions of South America regions as well. But pretty much you can see the southern jet starting to develop and kind of move right across Mexico through portions of Louisiana, then the southeastern U.S. And you can see the northern jet trying to get pretty close to it. You can see a little bit of that in the with that system here trying to phase together right over portions of the mid-Atlantic and also portions of the Ohio River Valley and Tennessee River Valley as well on the satellite imagery here as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we've got a little bit of snow up here across northern portions of New Hampshire, southeast Canada, also around New York State, around Lake Huron, Lake Superior, much of Michigan, proportion of Wisconsin, also Minnesota, down to Illinois, down to Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia region, D.C., Delaware. Even got a little bit of heavy snow possible across Virginia over towards southern Delaware region. Got freezing rain for portion of North Carolina back into northeastern South Carolina with mixed precipitation there as well, stretching all the way to Tennessee, back to northern portion of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. Got a little bit of freezing rains in the northwestern portion of Georgia as well. And then from central South Carolina down toward the Florida region, Atlantic coastal waters, also down into the Gulf. Got some thunderstorms and showers stretching all the way back, also back into Mississippi and Louisiana region as well. Alright, we got some snow flying for portions of Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, also Idaho, Montana, and portion of Washington, Oregon State. Some heavy pockets there as well. Mixed precipitation from Washington, Oregon State down to California, Nevada, Utah, and Idaho region. And then we got shower along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, northwestern California, and a little bit inland there as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, here is your Thursday forecast. You can see we got a little bit of snow from portions of southeast Canada, stretching through Vermont, New York State, down to West Virginia, all the way down into North Carolina, even a little bit in northern South Carolina, maybe a little bit of snow as well. Also stretching back into portions of Ohio, Michigan, like I said, around Lake Superior, Lake Huron region. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation along the outer banks of North Carolina. Got more snow over in portions of Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho region, portion of northeast Utah. Then mixed precipitation from Colorado through Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State. Rain shower along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, and a little bit of shower activity across South Texas. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Okay, we got a lot of we got some cold weather advisories and some lake effect snow squall warnings in effect for New York State. A little bit of cold weather advisory for Pennsylvania. Then we got winter weather advisory, winter storm warning stretching from up here around New Jersey, Delaware, down to Virginia, North Carolina, a little bit of northeastern South Carolina. Would not be surprised to see more of these counties added into upstate South Carolina with a winter weather advisory later in the forecast cycles. stretching into North Carolina, Tennessee, northern Georgia, maybe a few more counties, maybe a little bit added further south in Georgia as well. Also Alabama, Mississippi, all the way over toward a portion of Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Arkansas, to Tennessee, to Kentucky. You included in that winter storm warning, winter weather advisory. So we have some freeze watches in effect for South Texas. Then we got more cold weather advisory for Texas to New Mexico to Colorado over towards Missouri, also Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, also through South Dakota, North Dakota, and also Montana region as well. Extreme cold weather warning is also stretching from that region as well, all the way into Minnesota, also a portion of Wisconsin, down through Nebraska, Kansas, all the way down into central and almost South Texas as well. Still got the river flood warnings for portions of areas of Tennessee, also Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, also up in the portion of Kentucky, Tennessee region as well. And then we got winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings also in effect for Wyoming over toward Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, and some wind advisories in portions of Nevada and Northern California. Alright, and also we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way to the South Carolina coast with storm warnings in the purple. Small craft advisory, gale warning from the Big Bend area of Florida to the east coast of Texas, and then again from portions of California up to Washington State. Also around the Hawaiian chain island, got some high surf warnings there as well. Also some around the Alaska area with some freezing spray warnings in the blue. We got blizzard warning, winter storm warning, and winter weather advisories to the southwest. And also we have a few special weather statements there as well. Alright, here's a look at the GFS computer model. We're going to run you through this here little system here that's going to move across the southeast. As you can see here, this is the 18Z run. You can see we got snow over southeast Canada. Here's that snow out breaking out across portions of Missouri, also portion of Arkansas, also in the portion of Nebraska and Oklahoma. There's the mixed precipitation and showers and storms across South Texas. Alright, let's continue to roll forward here. We're going to stop it at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can see we got snow breaking out from portions of West Virginia to portions of western North Carolina, Tennessee, you're included, northern Alabama back to Arkansas. There's that thunderstorms and showers along the Gulf Coast. Shower activity elsewhere. The pink is the mixed precipitation. As we continue to roll forward, you can see at 1 p.m. we got some mixed precipitation up and across northern and eastern South Carolina with mixed precipitation, snow up along the mid-Atlantic region. South of that snow and mixed precipitation, just rain, and then thunderstorms in the Gulf Coast regions as well. Alright, if we continue to roll forward, you can see an icy mix along the outer banks of North Carolina. Snow still flying over portions of central and northern South Carolina, then portions of Virginia. Much of South Carolina has been overtaken with rain as the low pressure system moves out into the Atlantic coastal waters. As we can see by 1 a.m. Thursday morning, you can see the low pressure system, snow breaking out across the outer banks, northern outer banks, also southeastern Virginia. Snow still flying over portions of the Tennessee River Valley and Ohio River Valley. You can see a little system here bringing some mixed precipitation, some snow possibly again for 1 p.m. Thursday afternoon, and snow breaking out also from the mid-Atlantic up into portions of eastern Michigan and Pennsylvania region. And that low pressure will continue to pull away from the area and draw in a lot of cold air over the southeastern U.S. But right now that is the latest run, and then high pressure remains in charge on your Saturday. Alright, here's a version of the European model. As you can see, we started off about the same time. This is the European. You can see that snow still breaking out the same area, thunderstorms and showers in East Texas. As we continue to roll forward, I'm going to stop it a little bit further. Just according to the European, you got more rain showers, not much, even according to this, not even much mixed precipitation even expected. Snow in upstate South Carolina, snow across North Carolina and also into Virginia, and then rain showers elsewhere. And then this is according to the European, that South Carolina even misses out on all the snow and mixed precipitation, just brings a cold rain to much of the area. You can see the snow continues for portions of North Carolina and southeastern Virginia. Mixed precipitation starting to develop in southeastern North Carolina. Rain shower continuing. You can see that low pressure system pulls away, and then as you can see here, a little like a little dash of snow here, maybe. Let me back it up one more frame. A little dash of snow right along the North and South Carolina border. This was at 10 a.m. On Thursday morning. But as you can see, there's still some differences in the model right now. Most of the models are just showing a cold rain for South Carolina, but a lot of times these models have a hard time struggling with the cold air going to be east of the mountain. So we could get a little more precipitation, like the last snowstorm we had here in South Carolina back last month. The models was kind of underdone. We got the storm overperformed, so this is another one that could overperform, and the models has not got a good handle on it. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. And try to stay warm, folks. It's going to be a cold one out there as well.